This is my week 8 and 9 still life drawing, and for the drawing I chose out of the reference A and B, I chose, I'm pretty sure, reference B, mainly because I really wanted to just practice like clothing folds and just kind of challenge myself. I'm a little familiar with drawing them already because I don't know, I just usually on my free time when I draw a lot of clothes, because I usually draw people, and pretty much all the time they have clothes. Anyway, the way I started off this drawing was I did the method where you block everything out into a shape, like you measure it out. I didn't really take progress pictures like I do normally, um, but I mainly, the main focuses were the pot and then the pumpkin, and then I think this is where I messed up on my first drawing. I basically filled in the background all with black. I used the 14 and 12. I mainly used the 12 and 10, I'm pretty sure, for the background, because my 14 is getting really low and it's kind of scaring me. But then I went on to shading the pot, and I tried really hard to get the reflections, especially of the light bouncing back off from the pumpkin onto the vase, and then trying to make everything as bright as possible where the lighting was the strongest, so on the left side of the bottom part of the vase, and then especially on the top, because there's no real clear like line art where the um the vase has the opening. I try to make the shading as bright as possible, and I actually kind of hated that drawing, so I restarted it and made another drawing, and I basically did the same process, except I paid more attention to the clothing folds, especially on the back, because on the first one it looks like just a bunch of scribbles, but especially on the right side, more on the bottom right, just the darker folds. I really like how those turned out. And then the pumpkin, it just looks more textured and less smooth, which I think looks more natural. I do think I could have pushed the contrast a bit more and made the bellies a bit brighter, but because I'm left-handed, it kind of smudges every time my hand goes over where the white areas are. And I think that just smudged just too much into the paper, so it messed it up a bit. And that is all for my week 8 and 9 sketchbook tour.